Move along.
You're wasting no time in making a name for yourself around here.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that. We were connected for half a minute and received enough data. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. Howe. It's fascinating, but depressing. About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people. There's not much funding. I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my... That's why I was helping out. After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. Oh yeah. True. Alright. The first try, specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. But this was a while ago. He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Big surprise. The Securitron was disabled somehow. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky. What do you want to know? Specific. He sure. Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that Badmouth. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone. Not much to tell. Benny had one of Mr. House's. He'd heard I was interested in Mr. House's technology, so.
Don't think we aren't watching you.
Oh! Hi again! Here's... Oh! Hi! Really? Now they'll only blow up? That's one down. You'd think it'd be bad for the strip, but... Yeah! Take this strip down. Say no more. That's 3.
Hey! That enough?
Where did I go wrong? Oh!
Targeting. Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Oh.
You need to get your head straight. If you're fighting for us, act.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he... Gotta admit, baby, I'm surprised to see you walk... Ah, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep... House is an alright kind of guy. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko. Man, we're only the coolest... Everybody... Oh boy, those clowns? Warlords and emperors? I hear they got their act together. Nah, maybe that's true, and maybe... You might have a jaw at Tommy Terrain. He was a fink all along. You're the gastro who killed Caesar, ain't you? Ring-a-ding.
Please enjoy the casinos.
Bitter Springs. A name like that could have only brought bad
The
luck.
Ultralux is fancy, but I get the shivers when I see their staff.
Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're... You sure you want it to go to... All right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna make mince...
I'm gonna make mince. That's it. There.
That's some shit right there. That's some shit right there.
I'm gonna make mince.
come out. I just want to talk.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Welcome back to Gomorrah. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Hey there, can I get you a drink? Maybe a...
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy.
Glad that fucker house is gone.
Your family.
Glad that fucker house is gone. Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
No way I'm sticking around here.
Business is good. Hey there, can I get you a drink?
Hey there.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Damn, you're looking tasty.
Uh-huh.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
What do you need?
What the fuck are you looking at? The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some news.
Hello.
What the fuck are you looking at? I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that Gamora is always open for business.
The fuck are you looking at?
House. More like house light. I already got himself unplugged.
Morning.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl. Or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Morning.
Securitrons with faces like soldiers? Is this martial law or something? What the fuck? Find yourself a girl, or a guy. Have some fun.
Hey!
bosses don't like no trouble in there. Welcome to Gomorrah. How can I... Place. Did Benny beg before he burned his sorry ass?
Find yourself a girl or a guy.
Hello and welcome to... Not much of a rumor, but I hear you've... It's hard. The Ome르ta... Feel free to head to...
God, have some fun.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit. There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
Damn, you're looking tasty.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck. I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate.
Enjoy your time in Vegas. Oh, hi again. Really? Now that's when say no. Okay, consider them forgotten. You got it. I won't say another word about them. That's for... You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
like that?
Those black-armored devils might be new to the Mojave, but they're butchers like all the rest.
I ought to bleed you. Yeah?
Huh?
Like we don't have enough problems. Papa says cut off the head and the snake will die.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy, but Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. I'll spare you the history lesson. Things have been rough for a while. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but... Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most We used to send patrols out to acquire some... Helpful? What, like bathtub stim pack? That's touchy. Jack handles a small-time purchase.
Rumor from the Strip is that House is dead.
What?
Caesar's veterans are making short work at the NCR. That's what I hear.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the... Nothing. Forget about it. I really don't like to talk about it. That's a complicated question. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. I suppose if asked, I would.
Huh? If we weren't in Khan territory, I would kill you where you stand. Caesar will be avenged. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me... In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans... I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and... Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR. They're a tribe of fine warriors with...
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home, and... Well then, let me educate you. You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well then. The great Khans came eat, but we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to bitter... When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravan. At least that's what we thought. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master. They were better equipped. It's because of that we have sworn to take... Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. Have you now? Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk. In the past,
If you're smart, you'll...
Like we don't have enough problems.
Not now, I'm busy.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. Because Papa listens to me, and because I actually know... You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory. Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to... If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar... I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were... You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dream. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire. Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, you'll probably have... Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his act... Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the... I would too.